Hi.
Hello, Haripriya. In the last class, acha. Today we have to do measure of dispersion, na? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, wait. What they are doing there actually? Hmm. Kanishka has joined. Hmm. See, up to mean we have understood, na? Acha, Kanishka, do you know these things? Did they teach you in this in your school? This one, mean, mode, mean, median, and mode. Kanishka, acha. There is some problem in the mic, I think. कनिष्का अगर माइक नहीं वर्क कर रहा हो तो मैसेज करके बता दो मुझे. प्रॉब्लम देखते हैं. सी व्हाट वी नो सो फार. If Kanishka would be feeling confused, I'll explain her. But actually, it's just the process. There is nothing difficult in this. So we'll be studying from the range. Okay. First, what is range? Range, you know, na? Finding out the maximum and minimum value. That's actually the range for something. Like, array. Range means the max value minus minimum value. That's how we find range of anything. The usual process. For example, for some person like Samir, example I'm giving, it's very easy. For Samir, the marks which the person that Samir has got is 79, 62, 40, and 5. And what Suresh has got? Suresh has got 60, 45, 52, and 42. Now, if they ask what is the range of marks, very simple. You will be able to do without giving any example, but just for the sake of making you understand, I'll have given this kind of example. So, what is the range of marks for the Samir? It is 79 maximum minus minimum. For Suresh, it is 60 minus 42. This is what? This is 74. This is what? 18. Hmm. Okay, this is how we actually calculate the range of marks. Something. Range of marks, range of cost, range of anything. The simple formula. Yes, Haripriya? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Now, after this range, we need to learn about the mean deviation. That is actually important. What happened to Diva? Physics final term paper on Monday. I think today was her paper, physics final term. I think she's enjoying. Actually, she watches the recording after that. Bad practice. You need to generate doubts. The more doubts you generate, more you are understanding things. See, what is mean deviation? How it is defined? Mean deviation is equal to sum of absolute value of deviation from A. What is A? A is mean divided by number of observations. Okay, this is the formula. Now, how do we calculate it? I understood why this happens with me. When we do not complete the whole rectangle. I won't complete it. Now see, now let's do for the ungrouped data. Mean deviation of ungrouped data, if x1, x2, x3 up to xn are the observations, then actually it can be the mean deviation can be, it can be deviation from the mean or median. It depends. It can be anything. It can be mean or median, depending on what they have asked. Whether they have asked the mean deviation from the median or the mean deviation from the mean depends on the question. See, what you have to be careful about is that I'll say, because most of the students, they actually do the mistake here. This is modulus. This part you're able to see now. This is modulus. So sometimes there will be values like suppose 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Suppose this comes out to be your mean. Suppose some value comes out to be your mean, which is in between them. Like 6, suppose. 6 has come to your mean. Or I'll calculate the value. It's 9 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 divided by 5. 10, 10, 25. 25 by 5, 5. Okay. This is the mean, I think. Now, when this is the mean, you'll have, when you're calculating the mean deviation, but according to this formula, what you will do? Mean deviation will be 1 minus 5 plus 3 minus 5 plus 5 minus 5, so it will be 0, plus 7 minus 5 plus 9 minus 5 whole divided by 5. Now what I am focusing upon, what I am stressing on is this modulus. Because of this modulus, even though 1 minus 5 is minus 4, the modulus will make it 4. No negative value comes. It's minus 2, it will become 2. It's 0, it's again 2, and it's 4. The important thing that you can see is, the deviation value of deviation before mean and after the mean will be actually same, more or less. So once you have got the values before, you can just repeat those values without doing the calculation. But you have to be careful about the modulus. No negative answer comes. No negative value comes in this. Okay. That's how we calculate the mean deviation. Our final answer would be 4 plus 2 into 2, 12 by 5. That's your mean deviation. Simple. This is for the ungrouped data. No. It depends about what they have asked. What mean they have asked, the mean deviation, or about the median they have asked, the mean deviation. Clear na, Ripriya? I think this you must be knowing already. Now let's talk about the grouped data. What about you, Kanishka? You are able to understand this?
Hello, sir. So, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The before part you know, na? The mean, median, how to calculate?
Sir, I guess I missed the statistics class because I had
You
exams
had exam,
going
you
on.
gave me message.
Yeah, they were postponed just because of the winter. The government said like school will be closed. That's why I missed the video. I will watch it today.
You watch it. It's not difficult. It's easy only.
Okay, sir.
Now, when will they conduct your examination again? Don't know. They did not say the dates. Yes, because of the winters.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
So
winters
it
is.
was the UTs going off 30 marks.
Because of exam also, she is also missing classes. For grouped data, now for group data, the observations are, but these things that I'm telling you, na, mean deviation and mean, it's easy. Means don't worry. I'll tell you the whenever the question will come, na, I'll show you how to calculate the mean. Like for these things, how we calculate the mean, I have calculated if 5 different values were there, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. How do we calculate the mean? Add them and divide by observations, number of observations, 13579. Simple, taking the average. And if for grouped data it was, for grouped data, again now I'm telling you. Observations are x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. Frequencies are also there, f1, f2, f3, f4, f5. What these frequencies represent, suppose I've given the data, suppose there is a class. In the class, this is class 1, this is class 2, this is class 3, this is class 4, this is class 5. And in the class, there are number of students. F1 represents the number of students, which are suppose 10. In the class 2, there are 20 students. In the class 3, there are 30 students. Class 4, there are 40 students, like that. That comes under the grouped data. Class number of students. Now after this, what's the formula used for finding out the mean deviation? The formula is sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi mod xi minus a whole divided by sigma fi. A can be mean or median depending on the question what they've asked. For example, in this case, how we calculate? Acha, I'll tell you how to calculate the mean also for Kanishka. In this case, the mean is given by sigma fi xi by sigma fi. That's the mean. For median, there is another method. You will, if you want, you can watch in the recording. You'll understand easily. I explained with examples. Now, okay. Now this is the formula for grouped data. The example that I have given above. How will you do it? First, you need to calculate the mean. How will you calculate? Fixi by sigma fi. That is 10 into 1 plus 20 into 2 plus 30 into 3 plus 40 into 4 plus 50 into 5. Frequency corresponding to it and multiplied with the observation, which class. Divided by sigma fi is 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50. This is how you calculate the mean value. Once you have calculated the mean, you put that, do this one, f1 into xi minus a, meaning 10 into 1 minus that mean value that you have got. Suppose I have got the mean value as 5. I'll do it, minus it, 1 minus 5. Or I'll write 3. It's better. You will get actually 3 only. Plus 20 into 2 minus 3. Again, mod, do not forget the mod. Plus 30 into 3 minus 3. Plus 40 into 3 minus 4. What I am doing? 4 minus 3. Plus 50 into 5 minus 3 divided by 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50. This is how we do it. So this value will come 0. Again, it will be 2 into 10 into 2 plus 20 into 1. No, but here things will be different. Plus 40 into 1 plus 50 into 2, because frequencies are different, divided by the sum 150. This value you will calculate, you'll get the answer. 2 into 20 plus, you can do it, plus 40 plus 100 divided by 150, you'll get the answer. 80, 180 by 150, 180 by 150 multiplied with 2, answer 36 by 15. Further, 12 by 5. Okay, this is how we calculate the this is how we calculate mean deviation for the group data. I'll give you question. Try to solve this question.
Sir, 1.25. To 5.
Correct. 1.25 is the answer. Anishka, do you want me to solve the question? See, let me show you. When you are solving, you'll have to find out the mean. Mean will be x bar, which is equal to 20 into 6 plus 21 into 4 plus 22 into 5 plus 23 into 1 plus 24 into 4 whole divided by sum of all the frequencies 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 10 plus 10 total 20 120 plus 84 plus 110 plus 23 plus 96 whole divided by 20. You do them, this is mean. What mean you have got? Wait, let me do it. 120 plus this 230 plus 230 plus 107 plus 96 203 433 433 by 20, which will be something 21.6 approximately mean you have got. Now if you want to find out the deviation, it will be 6 into 6 mod 20 minus 21.6 plus 4 into 20 minus 21 minus 21.6 plus 5 into 22 minus 21.6 plus 1 into mod 23 minus 21.6 plus 4 into mod 24 minus 21.6 whole divided by, this whole is divided by 20. Now if you calculate it, you should be getting the answer. What's the answer you have got, Haripriya? 1.25 na? This should be the answer. Now let me give you a question. This is for the group data. Now let me tell you. Wait. There is another formula I need to tell you for the continuous series. Hmm. For the continuous series, how you will find out the mean deviation? L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into H, where L is the lower limit, of median class. H is the class width. This one. This is the formula of median. Na? So median we already know how to calculate. So why another formula? There is no need. There is not for this is for actually this wrong formula they have given. Continuous series also we know. If we know how to calculate the median we know, then using this formula we can find for the continuous series also. Okay, now you will have to find out the median. Finding out median you know already for continuous distribution. So you just put the values. I'll give you the question. Wait. Hmm. Try to solve this one. Eh, See what I am telling now, I replay what I was telling for the continuous class. How do you do it? The median, finding out the median you already know, correct? The median you will get by the formula for the increasing and the decreasing intervals we have found out yesterday. Median you will get, and after that you will put that formula xi into f, xi into this formula fi into mod xi minus a divided by sigma fi, which just for Kanishka, let me just copy that formula again. The rest she'll get confused. Uh, this is the formula for finding out the median. Hmm. This is the formula for finding out the median. Acha, for Kanishka, median class also she will have to find, na? For median class also there is a formula. How to find median class? For median class, the formula is n plus 1 by the value of n plus 1 by 2th observation. Means you add all the frequencies, that becomes n, sigma f becomes n, add plus 1 by 2 if it is odd. And if the observations are even, in that case, median becomes 1 by 2 into n by 2th plus n by 2 plus 1. This for Kanishka I am giving. Haripriya already knows this in the yesterday's class. If this n value comes out to be odd, you have to use this formula. If this n value comes out to be even, you have to use this formula. To find out the median class. Acha, Haripriya, once you calculate, na, just tell me what's the median you're getting.
Yes.
Okay. Now see, in this case, the total sum you are going to get is 50. 6 plus 7 plus 15 plus 16. This will be 15, 50 you will be getting. So it is even. So you will be having using this formula, you will get 25.5. 25, 50 by 2 plus 51, 25, 50 by 2 plus 1. So 50 plus 51, 25 plus 26 by 2. 51 by 2 is 25.5. Now if you calculate the cumulative frequencies, 6, 13, 28, 28 plus 16, 44, 48, 50. So if 25.5 will lie after this, after 13. So your median class becomes this 20, this one, 20 to 30 interval. That becomes your median class. Kanishka, you understood how I calculated median class? This thing I have explained for you only because Haripriya knows how to calculate the median class. This is your median class. Now you have to only find out the median. In this case, U becomes uh, Haribhai wrote wrote the wrong formula.
So it's like lower limit minus.
It's lower limit plus
Okay, so
L plus because it's decreasing one. It's increasing, na. For the decreasing one, we that formula was there.
I did everything wrong.
Actually, it was my mistake. I wrote the wrong formula. Actually, I don't know why. Somehow I understood it wrong. I thought it is decreasing one, but it was clearly increasing 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. It's increasing. Why I'm writing this formula, I realized. But everything is correct. Now use the upper limit of the median class. So L here, L will become. Here L will come, which is L is the lower limit. N is correct. F is the frequency of median class. N is the sum of all frequencies, either bits of a median class. Is the cumulative. The rest all are same. Now when you calculate the median, just tell me the value that you're getting. Actually, the median value, let me show you what we'll be getting. L is lower limit of the median class, which is 30, 20. L value is 20, N you have got as 50, C is the cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class, it's 13. F is the frequency of the median class.
28 I guess.
I is 10. So using this 20 plus 50, 25 minus 13, 20 plus 25 minus 13 by 15 into 10. 120 by
So
50.
what should be the answer for it?
Then you have to calculate the mean deviation.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm asking you what the answer is. Guys, I got something.
Got answer? The answer is 10.16.
I got it, sir.
Then let me show for Kanishka how do we get it. Now to calculate the mean deviation, we'll use that formula 1 by sigma fi into sigma fi into mod xi minus m. Acha. Now I did not say for this na. What is the xi do you take here? Xi, that because this is the continuous data 0 to 10 and all these. For these kinds of data, what value of xi you take is the midpoint. In the formula, the xi, that the formula for continuous data you use na, for mean deviation, it is sigma fi into xi minus m divided by sigma fi, that formula you use, where xi is the midpoint of the range. Like here, what will be the value of xi? It will be 5, 0 plus 10 by 2. For this, 10 plus 20, 15. 20 plus 13, it is 25. So here, 35, 45. 110 by 2, 55. These values will be taken as the midpoint xi. These are the xi values. Now you just put in the formula. Let me show you. 6 into 5 minus 28 plus 7 into 15 minus 28 plus 15 into, what's the next one? 25 minus 28 plus, after 15, what's there? 25 no, I did something wrong. 16 16 into 35 minus 28 plus the next frequency is 4 into 45 minus 28. Actually, the use of calculator is required. 2 into 55 minus 28. Divided by sigma fi. 6 plus 7 plus 15 plus 16, which we have already calculated. 4 plus 2, which is 50. So once you calculate it, you'll get something like 508 This is 508 whole divided by 50, which will be 10.16. This should be your answer. This is how you calculate the mean deviation over the mean. Clear? Okay, Kanishka, you watch the recording, then you'll be able to understand better. In the next class, mean deviation is done. After this, I'll be telling you about the standard deviation or the variance. Variance I'll tell you in the next class. Let's end the class then.